vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 25. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Grichuk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Meadows looks up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
The batter, the second baseman. Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Grounded weakly toward third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. In his career, Hernandez comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here comes the first pitch.
No.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Ryu now on 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Jansen. And he makes the throw to first. Aguilar is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready for another chance? Yandy Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss for strike one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box, Mike Zunino, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Tampa, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bo Bichette.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Two-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late two-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. Blue Jays held in. Bad Vaskersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yep.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too low.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down, and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Digging in once again, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hitter, number 25.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Ready for another shot now, Danny Jansen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good battle. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds at 4-3. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Yandy.
Number 14 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 14.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Left side, but well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead 4-3. Nick Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70.
Now at the plate,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter. Number 27.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Anderson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Richard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here it comes, 0-2. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
0-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
And leading up for the Rays, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
So 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Willie Adames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now, as we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, number 25 is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Nate Pearson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So digging in now, Kevin Biggio will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kevin Biggio.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Billy McKinney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Please.
Oliver Drake
Now
enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Oliver Drake. Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Drake, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Billy McKinney will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
McKinney.
Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Played on the backhand. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Striding in, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And that one right down Main Street. Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Biggio has it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting, number 8.
Next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Toronto came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nate Pearson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.